got a light up there, we should be fine. May have to get back up there. I believe I can do that. No, I think I sealed it off already. Yeah, I did. I can get back up there though. Ooh, missed some cobble there. Alright, let's see if we can hop on up here. There we go. And I'm just gonna fill that in. Here I'll leave it open. We'll just put some torches. There, that'll make things a little easier. It's not like there's a lot of room for anything to spawn up there, but just to make sure nothing does. There. That looks better. So we got some nice torches here. Get all this dirt out of the way. So again, the idea is we need a collection area. Collection area will actually be a little lower than this probably, but just for the sake of argument. Because this is the drowning area, basically. So you can kind of think of it like this. It looks really tall right now, and that will change. Right now I'm just trying to get a sense of our scale here. So I can get this worked out. It's going to get a little dark here. There we go. My first time ever trying to do this. Time lapse. Ugh. I mean, I don't mind it, it just gets in the frickin' way. Alright. Sorry for the little lag. Time lapse running, memory and all that. Oops. There we go. Okay. So let's just recap really quick about what we're doing here. Zombies and such will spawn in here. They will have a little access way which goes straight to water, which they'll just flow straight down and get stuck, trapped, and drown. That's basically how the trap works. It's not very big. I could make it bigger, but I don't think it needs to be much bigger than that. Because zombies can spawn anywhere in there, even on top of the spawner, especially since I've given it room. So I don't think it's a huge deal. Now, since they drown here and everything like that, we need a way to collect water, and this is kind of part off right now, but in reality it will not be that way. Right now I'm just leaving it like that so I can get this situated. So I'm gonna need to grab some glass right now. Let me set that there for now. I don't need this silt. And let me just go ahead and start grabbing some glass so we can start getting the outline of this set up. Okay. The water will flow from above here, so I'm going to just add another layer. will. And this is the actual layer that's going to hold the water. So right here is where the water is actually going to flow down. Whoa! There. So the rest of this is going to have basically glass. So let me... Oh shoot. What am I doing? Stupid. No, 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 no. That's right. Good lord. Like that. Just fill in the rest of this. Shoot. Gotta move that torch. Alright. There we go. Alright, so now we're pretty much ready for the glass. So the glass goes like right here. If you will. Okay, now gotta fix some stuff here. So I don't want anything spawning in these areas. Get some more light. There you go. So now you can see where the water is going to start. It starts from up here and flows down, straight down, into this little canal area here where the actual drowning pool is. That'll actually be opened up here at the bottom. So this will just all be glass, basically. So I'm actually going to set another layer of glass right here. That way when I get ready to remove this bottom, I can. Okay, I need more glass. Gotta make a way up here. There we go. Since the old way up is obsolete now. Ow. That looked a lot lower than it was. Or something. There we go. That'll work. Alright, so let me grab some more glass here. Finish getting these edges set up. Alright, so the major part of the trap is not complete. We'll seal the rest of this glass off later, after I get the water in place. Which I'll also do once I take out those torches. So there you go. You can kind of see how the trap works. They're literally just going to walk into it and get stuck. And drown. That's the basic idea here. So I'm going to set that aside. Whoops. So now we have the collection area, which is what we're standing in right now. What we're standing in is essentially the collection area. Basically, everything that comes out of here is going to come into here. And we got to totally move this, because it's just not going to work right there. So let me move this first before we go any further. I think we need to go out one more, and then we can start coming up. There, that should be good. I'll get this all situated more in depth later. Right now we need to work on this trap. Alright, there. That'll do. So here's the collection area, because all these blocks here is going to be removed once we have the water in place. And so in essence, this becomes the collection area, because all the water will flow straight into this. That's the point. From there, we'll flow it into where we want it to actually be able to collect. And how I'm going to set that up, I will show you guys here in a bit. At this point, we might as well get the water going, because, well, we kind of have to. So I'm going to just set a little bridge here. And all that. And let's go ahead and get the water started, because we kind of have to in order to get all this situated. I'm going to fill these buckets. Alright, so we've got a little passageway here, which doesn't work as well as I was hoping. But whatever. It's enough room to jump, I guess. Yeah, that just doesn't work. Fine, whatever. We'll do that. So yeah, basically we're just gonna plop, and you can see it goes straight down all along the sides. It's exactly what we want. We're gonna do this for each corner, and then we're gonna set it up to make it all nice and pretty and straight and all that. But we just want to get the basics started here, so I'm gonna do this for every single corner. For now. So we've got 3 corners, we just need one more. Plop. So now you can kind of see how this works. Mobs aren't very mobile once they're in water at a certain depth, especially when they're encompassed by it. They're not mobile at all. So as soon as they fall down into this water, and this will be all the waterfall, basically all of it, just like these corners are, they're going to be stuck in it. And there's not much they're going to be able to do about it. Come on. Just stay on the water so we can get out. There. So, that's the idea. That's the plan. That's how we're going to kill them.